This is a good album too. It's about love and caring and being together, being close, being physical. Love. Hygiene. That's the important factor. Hygiene. The toughest thing in the world is to have to turn to your mate one night and say, you got to wash your ass. Shit. Knowing how difficult it is, I said it for you in this album. You got to wash your ass.
Yo, what's up, my high value bros? What's up, King? What's up, guys? What's up, stars? Man, what's good with it? And what's up to all the high value queens out there too? So before I tap into the video, man, go ahead and, hit the bell, you know what I'm saying? Tap that bell, hit the like button, and subscribe, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, the name of this video that we're going to discuss is you got to wash your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, you niggas got to wash your ass, you know what I'm saying? I was talking to 3 beautiful goddesses that I had over to the crib recently. And we was all just chopping it up, you know what I mean? And they gave me the tea on what turns them off initially when they meet up with a dude. You know, upon his approach or something like that, at first glance, when you first meet a woman and interact with her. And, so what we're really discussing here is hygiene. So with that said, I took some notes and I was just like, isn't this like common sense? You know what I mean? And they was like, nah, you would think that it's common sense, but it's not. Some people really just don't know. So I'm just really surprised that a lot of you niggas are not aware of the fact that your hygiene is subpar. You know what I mean? So let's dive right into it. And let's start off with breath, okay? Now, if you're going to be speaking to someone, right? Especially a woman, you're approaching her, you're going to be in her personal space. Like, you've probably seen her in her social zone, you know what I'm saying, which extends out to 4 to 12 feet, as you know. And then, you get into her personal zone that extends out to like 2 to 4 feet. And so your breath can travel within that distance. And so if your breath is stink, you're going to turn her off immediately, because women have very sensitive olfactory nerves in their nose, and it goes straight to their brain. And see, a lot can be assessed in terms of your health by just observing and smelling you, you know what I'm saying? So if your breath is heavy and hard and atrocious, you know what I mean? It just smells bad. You're going to turn her off. And you can be smooth as hell. No matter what you say, you could be, yeah, baby, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and you could be like the Mac in this bitch. You could be so smooth with your delivery and so calm in your masculine frame and just spitting all this game, and they don't give a fuck what you're saying. You turn her off, you know what I mean? So fellas, man, brush your teeth. Get some Listerine, but brush your teeth. You know what I mean? Gargle, Listerine, all that. But more so, it has to do with internal. You know what I mean? Like, what do you put into your body? What are you eating? What are you drinking? If you drink heavily, you're gonna have breath that smells like alcohol. If you're a smoker, especially cigarettes, especially cigars and things like that, your breath is gonna be heavy. It's not gonna smell good. Excuse me. You know what I mean? So you guys have to understand that, what you put inside your body is gonna emit on the outside. So a lot of times it's not just a matter of you brushing your teeth and flossing and, gargling Listerine and Scope and all that shit. It also matters about what you're eating, what you're putting inside your body. So you want to be pure. You know what I mean? So in addition to that, you might want to, chew some gum, suck on some mints or something to freshen up your breath, especially if you're going to approach a woman or have her to come over to your place or you going over to her place. You know what I'm saying? Because ultimately you want sex to happen. You want to seduce her into the bedroom. But if you're speaking to her and turn her off, man, it's a dub. It's a wrap. Ain't nothing going to happen. All right, moving on to the next item on the list. The next item on the list is going to be hair maintenance. Okay? Whether you're bald, whether you're, got an afro, haircuts, fades, braids, locks, whatever it is that you wearing out there, make sure that it's well kept. You know what I mean? If you need to go get an edge up, go get an edge up. Like I get an edge up weekly, professionally with my barber, and she hooks me up. You know what I'm saying? And in between those times that I go weekly, I maintain my own, beard maintenance. You see what I'm saying? And, have it clean, have some sheen on it. If you rocking a beard, if you rocking locks and braids and a nice fro and a nice cut, you know what I'm saying? You got a nice low boy cut, go ahead and brush your hair, man. Get no waves going, you know what I'm saying? Because women really appreciate the aesthetics too. Like we're visually stimulated. They are too, but not to the extent that we are. You know what I mean? Women literally fall in love through their ears. We fall in love through our eyes. But essentially, when you don't know each other off rip, it's going to be a physical attraction that's based upon what they see. You know what I'm saying? They develop love and passion for you over time because, once you begin to conversate, she gets to know your value and who you are, then it goes on from there. But initially, it's just physical attraction, and that's not a choice. So this is why you have to look good and have, hair maintenance, man. Take care of your mustache. Take care of your beard. Take care of your hair. You know what I mean? And even your body hair, bro. Shave down there on your pubic hair. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be bald, but make sure that it's tapered up. You know what I mean? And trimmed and all that because, if you're into the oral, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're into the oral, bro, and if you want her to go to work, it's got to be presentable. It's got to be clean, man. You know what I'm saying? It's got to, look like, it's got to look palatable to the mouth. You know what I mean? And vice versa, ladies out there. This goes both ways. So hair maintenance, you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking to the fellas. All right, moving on. Guys, you got to have clean nails, man. There's nothing wrong with, going to get a pedicure, nothing for your feet. There's nothing wrong with getting a manicure as well. You know what I mean? Your hands touch a lot of things. You go to work, you drive, you cook, you pick up things, you open doors. You know what I'm saying? Your hands go through a lot of, traumas, throughout the day. So if you don't really take care of them, you don't wash them, you don't, keep them moist and things like that. You got to take care of your hands. You got to take care of your feet, your elbows, your knees, all that. You know what I'm saying? Women notice these things because at the end of the day, the name of the game is sexual energy exchange. You want to be inside of her. And so she knows that if she's allowing you to penetrate her, she's absorbing all of what she sees. You know what I mean? It's not just your phallus. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, you got to be presentable. Excuse me. Next on the list is going to be, your body odor. You want to smell good. Now, I'm going to just say this. The healthier you are, right, the better you're going to smell. If you're a healthy person and you exercise and things like that, and your lymphatic system is in order, your sweat glands are in order, and you in other words, you're going to be getting rid of toxins and things like that. It's going to help keep your body pure. If your GI tract is on point and you're not constipated and corked up and full of gunk and constipated and just full of feces, that's going to come out in your breath. That's going to come out in your body. It's going to come out in your pores and things like that. And so poor health is going to be evident in your body odor. So the healthier you are, the cleaner you're going to smell. And I'm going to tell you something. Women are really attracted to smell. They're attracted to smell so much that it can override looks. Like if you really smell good but don't look too hot, they will still be attracted to you. They'll be like, he smells good. It's just something about that because they have a primal thing with odors. So guys, smell good, put on some deodorant, you know what I'm saying? Put on some cologne, some body spray, you know what I'm saying? Work out, get that testosterone going, that androstatedione, that pheromone that turns them on. You see what I'm saying? We naturally emit pheromones through our hair, through our beard, you know what I'm saying? Even through our musk, under our armpits, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes a light whiff of musk is somewhat intriguing to women, as far as pheromones are concerned. So, just stay healthy, stay clean, you know what I'm saying? And take a motherfucking shower, bathe, take a shower, bathe, scrub, exfoliate, all of that. Because, if you want her to be putting her mouth on you and and all that and do these type of things, how is she going to be, what incentive is she going to have to do these things sexually and orally for you if you don't smell good? Think about that. You see what I'm saying? And if you don't smell good from the inside, because you're not healthy and you're not smelling good on the outside, how are you going to taste to her? You know what I'm saying? So now you got to clean up your diet. This is what I'm getting at. The more of a alkaline diet that you eat, high in pH, so that's fruits, vegetables, and herbs, right? The more of that stuff you eat and the more water you drink, you see what I'm saying? The better you're going to taste, the better you're going to smell. The more acidic foods you eat, sweets, processed foods, processed sugars, pizza, fried food, fatty food, all that type of shit, the worse you're going to smell, the poorer your health, all that, you're just going to turn off. Your skin not going to be clear, because that's another thing. They look at your skin. If your skin is full of acne and pus and shit, you got fucking acne everywhere and pus and blackheads and all that, that's just saying, hey, my body is full of toxins that are trying to get out. Like, you just a toxic person because what you're consuming, lots of alcohol, sodas, and all this acidic food and bullshit. Just go to Google, put in acidic foods, and all type of shit will pop up. You see what I'm talking about? If you consume that most of the time, this is why you have these blemishes on your skin. This is why you have acne. This is why the white parts of your eyes don't look white. You know what I'm saying? They may look yellow or jaundice. You know what I mean? Your teeth might be stained. You might have, pimples and shit all over your face. Your breath is stinking. Your urine stinks. Your gas stinks. Like, listen, even if you are, bloated somewhat, but if you eat more of an alkaline diet, a plant-based diet, man, even your flatulence, which is basically, your farts, they won't even stink that bad. Your feces, when you go ahead and do a bowel movement, you know what I mean? And, and purge and things like that, when you do that process of elimination, that won't even be too bad. You know what I'm saying? So you got to eat cleaner, guys. You got to exercise and drink lots of water and get some sunlight. You know what I mean? And just clean up your diet. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna make this video too long, but these are some conversation pieces that we was having the other night. And then also, last but not least, bro, produce some paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you're on the poly thing or whatnot, and you just out here dating casually or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And especially if you don't like condoms and things like that. You know what I'm saying? You're rolling the dice when you do this type of shit. So you got to have these papers, bro. And it's very attractive when you can submit or at least showcase like, hey, I was recently tested, you know what I'm saying? And I don't have any type of STDs, HIV, herpes and whatever's out there, chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? STD free around this bitch. When you can confidently do that, you don't think she's going to be feeling a lot more secure and a lot more sexually liberated? And then she's going to also respect you for it because she sees that you love yourself. So basically what I'm talking about, all these things when it comes to hygiene and washing your ass, wash your ass, bro. How you expect for anything to go down, on a freaky level if you just smelling bad? I mean, come on, bro. It shows that you love yourself. It shows that you care for yourself. It shows that you respect yourself. And it shows that you respect her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to keep it short, man. That's just what it is, niggas. Wash your ass. Clean up your hygiene. You know what I mean? If you want to be successful with women in the bedroom, that's just what it is. Hey, man, get the book, How to Be a High Value Man, The Blueprint to Success with Women. It's available in ebook, paperback, and audiobook. You know what I mean? Guys, follow me on Instagram. Add me, Ace_Heru. You know what I mean? And just shoot me a topic for a DM if you want. Shoot me a DM for a video topic. You know what I'm saying? I'll consider it and throw it up here. If you want to book me for a one-on-one consultation via Zoom, I send you a link and we'll chop it up. I give you some advice on life and on women real time with a plan of action. Right? If you want to donate to the channel, go ahead and, hit the cash up, $1, $2, $5. It's all good. That'll be great. The description is down below. Guys, like, share, subscribe. Like my shit, share my shit, subscribe to my shit, and comment on my shit. Let's run this channel up. Let's grow it. You know what I'm saying? We creating high value men over here. The real way. You know what I mean? I'm teaching science. I'm teaching, spirituality, morality, all that. We truly high value men over to this motherfucker, right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And
That's
I can
about
never
it,
let
man. I
another
was
man
seeing
or
that
woman
video, man.
decide my
Love.
value.
Peace.
That's a price placed amongst oneself by oneself. And most importantly, realize when it's time for that price to go up. For else, if I love you, I'd kill for you, but they don't recognize the value. Put my life on the line for a nigga, he ain't recognize the value. And I took the charge when I'm state, but they ain't recognize the value. And they gon' love you when you dead, but while you here, they don't recognize your value. And I'ma have to cut her off every time if she don't recognize the value. Little baby wanna be obedient, she said she recognize the value. Just don't disturb a nigga grind, act like you recognize the value. She said she love a nigga mind, she said she recognize the value. It ain't no price on his life, but they don't recognize the value. I put a price on your life, and they gon' come collect the value. And this money don't mean shit, you better recognize the value. I'm down to kill for my respect, you better recognize the value. I held it down on my dolo, but they ain't recognize the value. DA office I ain't fold though, but they ain't recognize the value. I tried to put a couple niggas on the way, but they ain't